What's going on, Nerd Army guys? Welcome to the newest episode of Nerds Mirais. Today we will be doing a game review. Now this review is going to be on a great game. This is going to be on Assassin's Creed Revelations. Now if you guys didn't know, this is the last venture into the world as Desmond Miles and Ezio Auditore. And in saying that, they did not let you down. They left you with a great game to end. Ezio's line is just, this game ends up such a great game through and through. So many great mechanics they brought back from Brotherhood and great fighting styles and different fun stories that you get to experience in this. Now, at the end of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Desmond Miles actually reaches and gets a hold of the Apple of Eden, and it forces him to kill one of his friends, and just to show him that there is no willpower. So in doing this, this actually also fractures Desmond's mind. So now he's essentially trapped in the Animus, and all he can do is either be trapped in this little no man's land with other ridiculous people like that have been trapped in there before that are still there, or he can jump into Ezio's world. The fact is that Desmond is broken, and in doing this game and playing this game, you get to find the reason that his mind snapped, and you get to see a great conclusion to an amazing character. Now, the really cool thing is that you actually get to experience Ezio seeing visions of Altair, and you get to actually play different spots as Altair in this game, which is really cool. The first character that Desmond jumped into. Now, most of this game takes place in Constantinople, which is rendered amazingly. This is such an eclectic map and just a really, really cool map to explore. Now, there are also some new things that were added into this, such as the Hook Blade, which is one of my favorite new additions in Assassin's Creed Revelations. The Hook Blade allows it to be easier for you to climb buildings. When you're diving off a building, you're not going to quite make it. The hook blade can reach out and grab on. It's a whole nother tool to help you be such a stealthy and badass assassin. Not to mention the great throws and grabs you get to do with the hook blade when you're assassinating people. They're just really, really badass. Now, one thing I noticed that all the games in the Assassin's Creed franchise always have good soundtracks, but for some reason, Revelations, the soundtrack speaks to me more. It gets crazy and it gets upbeat and gets intense when it needs to. It's just the soundtrack itself. When I play, I'm playing with my headphones on, so the music and everything is in my head as I'm playing, and it's just gets so intense and gets you pumped. You're just sitting there, you're like, whoa, dude, what the hell's going on? Something's getting crazy right now. You just feel it. The music brings it to life for you. I just had to mention the soundtrack because this one just had some really bitchin' soundtrack and really bitchin' background music that was in this game. Now, another great thing I really enjoyed in this one is when you travel around Constantinople, you get to see all these different places like blacksmith shops, medicine shops, bookshops, stuff that you can buy. But when you go to buy them, they're locked. You have to go take down the den, gain control of the den. Then one of the cool things they did introduce in this game, and it's fun. It gets kind of old after a while sometimes, I think at least, and that's the den defense. And basically you have this street that comes down, and you have to sit there and post assassins with bows and arrows and guns and stuff on all these rooftops to try to stop it. You have to post barricades, and yeah, you basically have to stop their advancement. And it's fun and it's challenging sometimes, but it's also kind of out of place. It kind of takes you out of the game basics and out of the game story to defend this den. I mean, it's cool. It's a great thing that they added. I did enjoy it, but it does kind of get old. This game also, like Brotherhood, also has an online mode, which is a nice change of pace from the story mode. And it's a lot of fun to play the online multiplayer on this game, and I really did enjoy it. It was definitely a refreshing take on it. But overall, guys, Revelations is a great game, but I'm going to go ahead and grade it with a B+. I really did enjoy this game a lot. A B+ for me, I think, is a great grade for this because this game was a lot of fun. There were a couple things like the den defenses that I wasn't really into, and a couple other things throughout Constantinople that weren't really big to me, and I really didn't care for them. But all in all, the game was a lot of fun. What did you guys think about Assassin's Creed Revelations? Put it down in the comments down below. Also, guys, while you're down there, check out our description where you can find the link to our Patreon account. Go to Patreon, become a patron for a chance at exclusive content and full access to our patron exclusive Discord server where you can help us figure out the future and the direction of all the different content coming out of the channel. So guys, without further ado, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time right here on Nerds Mirais for another review, guys. All right. Peace out.